So today we are talking about TONOR Q9 microphone, which is a part of a bigger set. Actually, it's a what you call it, a streamers kit, basic kit, and it's really good. So this kit I reviewed in another video. It's really good, actually. I do recommend this. And this microphone, although it cannot compete with more expensive microphones, for example, the one I have here, Audio-Technica, this one, with sound quality, but it can compare with something else. And with that thing, it can compare favorably with microphones that retail for like 300, 400, 500 pounds. And this one, the whole set retails for around 90 pounds. At the moment, it's like 62 pounds promotion. So it's like a steal for the whole set, for the whole kit. So it's really good. So what is it that it can compare with? It's actually the resistance to plosives, to breathing, blowing at it. So I'll present it in a moment. So let's have a look. So first of all, let's do some sound quality tests. So now I'm speaking now to my Audio-Technica microphone, which is my main microphone. And now listen, I'm talking to a Rode Lav 2 professional version, and both this microphone and my Audio-Technica microphone or Audio-Technica are connected to Evo 8. Fairly good audio interface with very low noise levels. So hopefully you can hear the difference now. And let's now start speaking to TONOR Q9. Is it Q9? I keep forgetting. Yes, it's Q9 USB condenser microphone. Okay. So now all three microphones are kind of hands reach away from me, around, I don't know, 40 centimeters, a foot and a half or something. And so let's listen. The sound quality, listen to the noise level, listen to the bass responsiveness, etc. They're very, very different, yeah? So now all three microphones are kind of hands reach away from me, around, I don't know, 40 centimeters, a foot and a half or something. And so let's listen. The sound quality, listen to the noise level, listen to the bass responsiveness, etc. They're very, very different, yeah? So if I get now closer, now TONOR Q9 is really good when I speak to it from like 15 centimeters. I'm really close to it, actually. I'm gonna show you. So I'm going to be like 15 centimeters away from it, but I'm not gonna speak directly to it, but just slightly off the axis, so there is no blowing. So hopefully you can hear that the sound has improved. From this distance, the sound is quite good, actually, and you can hear the bass a bit more in my voice. Not so much yet, but much more than from a faraway distance, and this is the recommended distance. Now this microphone can do much better, so I'm going to speak now from a closer distance. For that, I'm going to lower the volume by pressing the this minus button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm around 5 centimeters away, so like an inch, 2 inches. And notice how suddenly there is much more bass of my voice, much more other frequencies are still there, and they are just much louder. And this is a really good distance from this microphone if you want really this kind of a radio broadcast voice. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same as with microphones for, you know, 200, 300, 400 pounds, obviously, but it's pretty good. And at this distance, the noise floor that's normally audible is negligible at this distance, and you can only hear it when there is silence. So I'm going to now be quiet for a moment. So it's registering at around minus 50 decibels, which is really, really good. So when I turn it up to maximum, then you could hear a bit more of the noise. And so let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, that's the maximum, and I'm 15 centimeters away. I cannot be any closer because then it will be clipping. So now let's listen to the silence. So it's gone to around minus 40 decibels. So it's kind of a standard for this for microphones at this price. And here's the thing: if you're doing just streaming or casual YouTube recording, most people will not notice, because people listen to the mobile phones or not good headphones, or using the monitor speaker, not monitors like monitor studio speakers, but monitor, I mean my screen, a monitor as my screen. That's got built-in speakers that are not really, you know, for listening music. So on those speakers I wasn't able to hear any noise, and I was only able to let me now. Okay, I'm gonna switch now to my Audio Technica for a change, and I'm like what, 25 centimeters away, so it's a much better microphone ish. But if I come close, it will start. Listen to that. You see, it clipped when I started blowing. It just went through the window, yeah. Whereas this one, it's still okay. What was I going to say actually? I forgot now. Anyway, let's test the resistance to the wind, the blowing plosive. So this is 15 centimeters away. Yeah, it is clipping, but it's not as bad as with my Audio Technica microphone. So let's turn it down by, again, 3 steps. Yeah, now it's not even clipping. Okay, now I'm getting 5 centimeters away. Let's start blowing. This is incredible. I'm 5 centimeters away. Okay, it is starting to clip, but from the test I did, I know that it's not as bad as with my other microphone. So this is pretty incredible, okay? Okay, what else can I tell you? Now let me pretend, no. Okay, I'm going now to use this microphone for a change. I don't know what else I can tell you. Really, you know, you won't be, most people won't be able to hear the noise, the self noise level, because when you talk, or especially when there is something else, if you, for example, are streaming your game, then people will never hear that noise, which is part of that noise flow, because there is a game playing over it, you know. And even if they do, it will be tiny. Ah, yes, I was able only to hear the difference when I put my very expensive headphones, if you are familiar, DT 1990 Pro by Biodynamic, a German brand, and my very good speakers as well, which are on my desk. That's when I could hear the self noise. But from my monitor, the screen, I couldn't really, you know. So it's up to you. I don't think you'll find anything better at this price. You might find something similar, but not better. And so let's sum up. This microphone, well, it looks really good. It comes with a really high quality holder. So this is something that I'm really impressed by. For the price, I mean, they managed to include this shock absorber, which normally in itself you would probably need to pay, I don't know, 20-30 quid for it. I have no idea. So that comes included in the kit. It's a no-brainer. Just seriously, just buy it, or at least consider it. You know, consider it if you're starting streaming or starting any kind of YouTube recording. For singing, it's great because of, as I said, you don't even need the pop filter, which comes in anyway. So in the set, you'll see it in my other review. There is this pop filter. When you use it, there is nothing will come through this thing, so you can shout at it. So you could be at 5-10 centimeters away, shout at it, and the air will not get through, only the sound. So please watch the review of the whole kit and any other videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.